What's up, Facebook family? What's up, everybody out there? Happy Saturday. Quick message I want to share with you for either yourself or someone you know. I've been recently getting more and more people contacting me who are facing something, which is depression, anxiety, personality disorders, all kinds of somewhat, psychologists would say, things that they've been diagnosed with. They're being offered to get on medications, right? So my philosophy, just as a coach, right, is that if you weren't born with it, it's not your truth, which means that no one was born with depression. No one was born with anxiety. No one was born with PTSD. No one was born with any of these so-called disorders. And even if you believe that you were born with a disorder, then let's just find out when that decision was made. All right, so the coaching that we do, what's up, Damon? What's up, Melina? The coaching we do, time and time again, every single time, we dispel the illusion that people have these issues. What's up, Rayma? How's it going? We dispel the illusion that people have these issues because they really don't have these issues. So I'm constantly getting calls from people, and I'm excited because it's an opportunity for them to break through. People that have been diagnosed with something. Recently, I got this person who was diagnosed with PTSD, brought in the letter from the doctor saying you have PTSD with the medications they need to take. And then within 24 hours of working with them, they say they don't have PTSD anymore. Why? Because we're dispelling the illusion. If you weren't born with it, you don't have it. It's not your truth. A lot of people have fear and anxiety and depression and stuff because it's a learned behavior. What I mean by that, meaning along the way in life, something happened, and from that we made a decision, whether consciously or unconsciously, we made a decision that that is something that blocks us. By making that decision in that moment and believing in it, we then start to operate from a mindset that we have that. And as we continue to operate from the mindset we have that, we start to create the habit of being that. We start to create the habit of depression, the habit of anxiety, the habit of fear, the habit of disorders, anything. So what I recommend is that if you know someone, if you or someone you know is facing these things and spending, going to years and years, psychologists and therapists, and they're still just dealing with the same thing, just think about it. You don't need medication to deal with something that is not your truth. You also don't need to spend the rest of your life speaking to somebody on a couch about your problem and just keeping the problem in your life, thinking that by the more I talk about it, the more I express myself about it, all of a sudden it's going to disappear. It doesn't disappear, because the more you talk about your problem, the more you associate in it and share, this is what I feel, this is what I think, the more you hold on to it. Whatever you focus on expands. So what we do is we dispel the illusion. We make the thing that you've accepted as truth untrue, and we help your subconscious mind to realize that it is not your truth. So main message here simply is, if you weren't born with it, it's not your truth. And if you or someone you know is facing any of these so-called psychological or mental issues, know that that's not your truth. We get to work together so you can help you figure this out. And then from this point forward, you can actually turn all your focus and attention not on the problem, not on creating the habit of holding on to the problem, but actually towards your vision. The most important thing is, what is your vision? What is it that you want to be and do and have? What is your purpose for being here? And what your vision is. Because your vision will also be one of the biggest components of pulling you out of any of this stuff. While somebody's not focused on their greater vision, they're focused on the problem at hand, they're stuck by the problem. But once we dispel the illusion that the problem's not you, you can let go of it, and we put the eyesight on the vision, what it is that you're here to do, guess what? You don't have time. You don't have time for the habit of depression or fear or anxiety when you're so busy with building the legacy and the vision. And ultimately, who is this for? This is for everybody. It's you doing this for you doing this for your creator, because he or she or whatever your creator you believe in is the reason why you're here in the first place, fulfilling your purpose. And ultimately, this is for you to help other people. So if someone you know is facing these so-called emotional, psychological, blah, blah, blah problems, share this video with them and have them realize, stop acknowledging that I have this issue, which you don't, it's an illusion. Stop creating the habit of focusing on it. Message me, let's sit down, let's talk. And then I promise you within just 3 days, this is something that you'll realize you don't have. And then we can actually focus on building your vision. All right, I love you guys. If you are not born with it, it's not your truth. It's not really there. Your level of believing it's there is you keeping it there. We get to actually shed that illusion and step into creating your vision. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you, Mary, for joining. Donna, thank you for joining. Amber, Michael, Rayma, Melina, and all you guys. Peace out. Have a beautiful Saturday.